Hey guys, what's going on? This is Sam Brody from Insurance Beanstalk, and today I'm going to teach you how to set up your first website using Concrete 5. We use Concrete 5 for a number of reasons. We think ultimately for a newbie it is better than WordPress. It's easier to change than WordPress. It's easier to access than WordPress. You can make nicer websites faster than WordPress. And I mean, we just have not seen that many WordPress sites using free or themes you can customize yourself that have come off that well. You know, just the design leaves a lot to be desired. So we're going to help out with that by showing you the ropes on how to do this. So we're going to start out with the basics. We are going to tell you what you're going to need to start. We're going to teach you how to create databases, how to load Concrete 5. And then how to create the basic site itself, and this shouldn't take more than an hour or two. So, alright, well, let's get started with downloading what you're going to need to actually do this tutorial. So first, you're going to need a text editor, and you're going to get your text editor from Sublime Text. And just download that. This is Sublime Text 2. It's awesome. You'll notice this right here. This all looks very scary. Don't let that worry you. This is not like the Matrix. You know, but the kind of coding we're doing today is not that complicated. It's going to be a breeze. Everybody's going to love it. So click download, and you can download any kind of computer, no matter what you have. Whether you have a Linux system, I doubt anybody has that. But if you lose Ubuntu, hey, more power to you. You can download from Mac OS X, that's my personal favorite, and Windows, which is the system I'm going to be using today. So go ahead and download Sublime Text 2 and then install it. If you do not know how to install programs on your computer, you can Google that, but if you're at that point, this may be a bit more advanced than you should be taking on. So, alright, it is programmer humor. Next, we are going to make sure we have the latest version of Concrete 5 downloaded. So we're going to go to concrete5.org. This is concrete5.org. Concrete 5 is an open source system that is a CMS. So like WordPress, which is also a CMS that's geared specifically for blocking. This is geared specifically for website design. So you're just going to click download. And we're going to want to download the latest stable version. Just save the file to your desktop. Okay. Now that we have that done, you're going to need a program called XAMPP. Concrete 5 uses PHP just like WordPress, and so it needs something called a server to run. Again, don't get freaked out. This is much easier than everybody makes it seem. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to download the server from XAMPP, and we're going to go to a site called Apache Friends. We're going to go to XAMPP. Now, what's great about XAMPP is XAMPP also works for Linux, Windows, and Mac OS X. So it makes everything really standard, super easy to use. And the best part is that everything here is free. I'm going to download XAMPP for Windows since that's the system I'm using. And you're going to want to download XAMPP. Real quick, when you're over on these kind of sites, do not hit the giant green download buttons. Those are always advertisements. Look for this little arrow right here in the corner. That's add choice. Alright, so you're going to download and install XAMPP just like you would do any standard installation. Nothing to be freaked out about. Alright, and then when we're done that, we are going to turn this on. You're going to turn that on by opening up XAMPP in your Start menu. Alright, Now you need to actually start the server, and you're going to need to start MySQL or MySQL. You're going to do that just by hitting Start on Apache, Start on MySQL. If you use Skype, before you hit Start on Apache, you need to turn Skype off. Then you can then hit Start. If you try and hit Start while Skype is still running, it will not run because they both use something called port 80. We're not getting into that today, but make sure Skype is off before you start Apache, or you will get your first start error in your programming career. Alright, now these two things are on. We can exit out of here. We will open up Sublime Text 2. Alright, now we're almost ready to go. So close. First though, we are going to select our free CSS theme. My favorite is free-css.com. They have some absolutely amazing free themes. It's shocking they're free. I have absolutely no idea how these guys do this, but they put out phenomenal templates. For the really good ones, you're going to want to start in the back. Look at those. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, excellent. So pick whatever theme you want. Or you can go ahead and use the theme that we're using today, and that theme is called Business-Worldwide-Solutions. It's up to you. Alright, cool. So when you have that all done, just let us know and we will be ready to start.